Alright, here we go with some Slivers action. This one's keepable, and you can see the power of Sliver Hive here because we have double Mutavault in 3 different colors of cards. But with Sliver Hive, it all works. So we are on the draw here. So our hand is a little slow, though. We don't have, the catch-up, get-ahead card in Collected Company, nor do we have an Aether Vial quite yet. Though the mana weft on turn 2 is not bad. I'm going to go ahead and lead with the Mutavault here. Just maybe obscure what we're playing for a minute. We're against Bogles, so that's rather unfortunate. Honestly, not sure. Harmonic Sliver would be real good here, that's for sure. Post board will have a lot of options. We just have the one in the main deck. A couple Necrotic Slivers as well. And our opponent just has a very fast start, so that's unfortunate. Alright, good news is we have mana weft into haste even. So we can try to get a board presence going here. Maybe we can draw something to get out of this. Okay. It's a 4-2 that I won't block. That's okay. 6-2 that I won't be blocking. And he gets to draw a card. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Probably not a ton. Oh my gosh, that was nice. Huh, that might change what I do. Okay, so I was thinking we'd go Blur Sliver, tap both Slivers for mana weft Sliver. I think instead what we're going to do here is just cast our Harmonic Sliver. And that be it, and we can destroy, I'm tempted to say destroy the Keen Sense so we don't let him draw more cards, but we actually can kill a lot of things if we draw lands. So I'm just going to destroy one of the Rancors so that we are less likely to die on the next turn. I think that's correct. I don't want to give him another card, but we can deal with more cards. What we can't deal with is him just dealing us 10 next turn. And honestly, that might still happen, but this is a bad idea, huh? Well, I'm fine with this because it makes him use a mana for only 2, which I think is okay. I could get the Umbra, but that only represents 1. I'm not sure. Yep, that puts it back up to 6. So, I know that... Yeah, okay, we're not dead. That's what matters here. Okay, we're almost dead. He has no cards left, so... See, we could have got the Keen Sense. It just depended on what he had. I wanted to tax his mana as much as possible. Alright, that was a good draw. Alright, let's see what we can do here. The problem is these stupid Rancors are going to be an issue just basically forever. But now we may actually be able to string together some blocks as well. So let's just go ahead and start with the Blur Sliver. Give our guys haste. Now if we can do our best to take some of the damage off. It's really going to be difficult with all those Rancors, so it's just the best one for him to have here. Alright, let's go Sentinel Sliver. We can hit a Spider Umbra. Okay, there's green, white. Get the Sinew Sliver out here. Hit the other Spider Umbra. Now we have 5. Alright, so we're currently okay. Depends on what he draws. Now the nice thing is our guys actually have Vigilance, so we can get in there. So here's what's at. He's got Trample. He has 5 power on his guy, and we have 5 defense. So it all comes down to his blocks. Oh, he fetched out the Dryad Arbor. Ruh-roh. Okay. So we basically need him to have like 2 lands in hand. Oh, there's 1 land. Oh, he's cracking the canopy. He doesn't have it yet. All right, here we go. If he draws something that doesn't kill us, I think we might be able to get there. We did not. Sadly, we were not lucky enough, and we have died. Dice roll deciding games of Modern right there. I don't know. Maybe we could have hit. Maybe we could have hit the Keen Sense and not the Rancor. I just wanted to try to tax his mana the most. Entirely possible that was wrong. And we definitely have a good sideboard here, though. The Spell Skites. This Homing Sliver in here. This doesn't do much. This doesn't work. Alright, so let's see what we can get out of here. Diffusion Slivers don't seem like they do a ton. I mean, he'll have some paths or whatever, that would be it. Lifelink seems pretty relevant. Honestly, I think Sedge Sliver is like, it's one of the slower things he'll have. Even the Dark Heart I think is a little better than more 3-drops, and we're boarding into 3-drops, so let's see. And I don't know, maybe we could have won that last game if I had hit the Keen Sense. It just depended on what he had in his hand. Maybe that was wrong, I don't know. My thought was he's got enough cards that he's going to be able to play stuff no matter what. I just want to make him play the fewest things. I don't want to take the most power off of the board in relation to what he'll be able to do with his mana on the next turn. But we're going to go ahead and keep this one, I believe. It's a little iffy, but we have this. We have a turn 3 Collected Company. We have a turn 1 Gale Rider Sliver. Yeah, this is going to be fine. All right. All right, let's get the Gale Rider Sliver out here. Not a bad start. We almost beat Bogles in game 1 though on the draw when he had a very good hand, and that's something a lot of modern decks just honestly can't do. Now this will be nice. All right, so we are gonna have to shock ourselves a fair amount here, but that's okay. Alright, so we got our Mana Weft Sliver down. Go ahead and get in there. Now next turn we'll have access to 5 mana. And we can give our guys haste if we would choose to play it that way. And I'm not sure. Alright, his thing is not as scary as it could be here on turn 2. Only getting hit for 3. He's got reach, though, something to keep in mind for later, I suppose. Alright, so we could play the... We could go Blur Sliver with lands, cast Sinew Sliver. I don't think I want to do that, though. I think I want to... I could also cast Sinew Sliver and do nothing. I think I just want to cast Collected Company. Probably just in my main phase. Yeah, that's fine. So we might get... Yeah, we get the most information this way. Unless it's the most mana efficient, I think. Perfect. All right. So Dark Heart Sliver and a Harmonic. So we're gonna get 2 triggers. This is beautiful for us. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Dark Heart because our guys already fly. So this is the most damage. Look at that. All right, down, down. Burn it all down. All right, 2 Umbras gone just like that, and now the 2 Slivers in our hand. That's, of course, the other reason I did it this way, is so that we preserve the max amount of triggers. Sure, you can get in there for 4 if you want. All right, so go ahead and Blur Sliver here. He tried to keep his guy back on defense, but we're just going to destroy his ability to give it reach. And considering our guys all already fly, that's pretty good for us. And I'll go ahead and do this. Since our guys all have haste, it's fine this way. Go ahead and make white. And get the Sinew Sliver out here. We'll take down the Rancor. And it's just a 1/1 Boggle. That's all you got now, man. So we'll go ahead and hold this Sliver in our hand so that we have another trigger here. But this one... I think we'll head it off to game 3. Harmonic Sliver is pretty good. Alright, let's try to get a game 3 from him. That game was not even remotely close. I like what we've done with the sideboard here, so let's go ahead. And if anything, I want the other Siphon Sliver over a Sedge Sliver. That's a possibility, but... Alright, this hand seems pretty good as well. We have the Spellskite this time around. and the harmonic sliver as well. A little slower of a hand, so I hope we don't just die incredibly fast, but seems pretty okay. We'll go ahead and fetch out a probably an overgrown tomb here. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have another land. That's great for us. Whoa. Oh, that's unfortunate. It sent me too far past it, but now that we drew this, it actually doesn't matter. So I can just fetch a forest and not have to deal with damage to myself. Alright, so what we're worried about here is him drawing a land and casting Daybreak Coronet. That's the biggest problem right now, but we can just Harmonic Sliver it down next turn. Oh, he's got Path. Oh no, we just took the only basic out of our deck. Alright, fair enough. No, that's okay, that's honestly fine. That means he's not doing it to our Harmonic Sliver. And we have this convenient Sliver cycling here with the homing Sliver to go get another one after this. If he were to path this guy as well. I guess maybe shouldn't have accidentally clicked through his turn, I suppose, as the right answer. So we could have fetched properly this game, but maybe going to cost us a little bit. I'm almost tempted to block. I'm not going, am I? We have the, no, I'm not going to. He just can't, yeah, see, obviously the same one is, that can't really do anything with this in place, so. However, we can play a couple of these guys and get on in there. Alright, so let's just attack him for 3 here. Now, basically his only plan is to just go all in on a guy. He has to find lands and then go all in as he just chump blocks here. But he's got to find a way to do a whole bunch in one turn, which seems unlikely. We're a land away from having Necrotic Sliver up, or 2 lands away, I suppose, from having Necrotic Sliver up in the same turn. But I'll probably just play it here and destroy this. All right, there's one of them. White, black, Mutavault. Oh, there's no way to do both of these. No, there's not. Okay. Alright, let's get that out of here. Now let's get the beats coming. I tapped the wrong Mutavault there is what happened, I believe, so I wasn't able to get in with it. It's very, I hate how Magic Online doesn't separate or clearly delineate the Summoning Sick Mutavault from the one that it was already in play. But in that case, it doesn't really matter because we just ran right on through Bogles right there with Slivers.